Andrea, thank you. In Mobile, Bradley Byrne is getting ready to see those returns come in at Wintzell's in downtown.
And that's where Local 15's Derrick Rose continues our team coverage. Derrick, still a couple of hours until the polls close, so both candidates trying to get out there and get folks to vote, right?
They are, Greg. You know, you mentioned the timeline a little bit earlier, and I just got off the phone with the Bradley Byrne campaign manager. The word he used about voter turnout, critical. He said it's very critical to have voters out. What Bradley Byrne is doing right now, the campaign manager tells me, he's been going out today, meeting people at polling locations. He spent a lot of time in Spanish Fort, Daphne, and Fairhope as well, and he's getting ready to head home in a little while to relax before he heads out here. But the message for him has been voter turnout ever since the primary election. And you know it's really important when you go to Bradley Byrne's website. The main thing on his front page is telling people where they can go to vote, how to get to their voting location. So for Bradley Byrne, voter turnout is critical in this election. Of course, the last election, the primary, he did get the majority of the votes at that point, but not enough to win the nomination outright. So since then, he's been echoing to us in the media and to voters how important it is for his supporters to come out. Of course, we've got a little under 2 hours until the polls close, late in the day, but in this election for that coveted Alabama 1st District spot, it is very key that they use these last 2 hours very wisely, so they're doing everything they can, especially Bradley Byrne, and that's what his camp is telling me, to get every last voter they can, supporters who came out during the primary, to go back out to the polls today, and hopefully, as Bradley Byrne wants it, send him to the general election to face off with the Democratic candidate Burton Leflore again for that coveted spot in Congress for the Alabama 1st House District race. Live downtown, I'm Derrick Rose, Local 15 News.